We're back for another episode from the Legacy SMP, still looking suitably underdressed over here. Last episode, this happened. Which, to be honest, was quite embarrassing. Can't place a water bucket on redstone. But we also picked somewhere for our main base area. And that's where we're going to be heading over very shortly. Because I do want to make a start over there. I want to get some form of basic storage in so we can start collecting goods. And what is that up in the sky? I don't have my spyglass, so I can't check. Let me quickly find that. It's around somewhere. Oh, no idea where it's gone, so we're going to make a new one. Can't go anywhere without a spyglass. Right, what is that? Iron bars. I'm confused. Oh well, not a problem. It's good to see stuff is coming along over here. We've not been on the server for a few days. We did actually stream the other day from here, and we went on a massive mission to try and get ourselves a saddle. It did not go well. We did not get a saddle, and we got massively lost until we stumbled across a path, bumped into Thomas, then we discovered some witchcraft. Here's what happened.
And it, oh, whoa. How does...
Yep. That is not right.
I want to know how this works, and my guess is quickly replace the block.
So do you reckon buttons in your offhands?
Yeah, basically. Okay.
Right, you got this. I believe in you. No. That wasn't
it.
That was way too quick.
That wasn't it.
Maybe if I stand here holding... Maybe there was two of them, right? Maybe if I stand here holding right click.
Yeah. Okay, have your buttons.
Right. Okay, I'm ready. Nope. Pistons? Can you push it with a button with a piston, maybe? Or push carpet with a piston on top of a button?
No, both not. So I would just expect the carpet to pop off when you use a piston.
This is witchcraft, though. I need to know his secrets.
Yeah. What is this?
I don't know. I'm just going to put buttons here and press them and hope for answers. But it's not. I don't know. I just confusion.
I'm not sure if this will work.
No, you can't because it's the same block.
Yeah.
You'd need to remove that bit of carpet.
Yeah, and then it's...
No, it just breaks. Dang it! It's okay. We'll figure this out, Thomas. I'll build a lab.
I'll build a lab.
Yep.
Okay, sounds great.
I'm glad you're as suitably confused about this as I am, because I have no idea. No idea what's going on there.
I'm also just frustrated by it, because, like, I'm normally the person who knows this kind of stuff. And now it's just like, nope.
Nope. Ulraf knows secrets we don't. So I've absolutely no idea how Ulraf achieved that, but, well, we're going to have to find out at some point, and we may well build a lab in future. But look at that as well. There's an amazing bridge over there too. We've got this is building up quite nicely with all the stairs and everything. And it looks like there's a couple of tents. Were they there before? I don't even know. But first things first, I'm going to quickly get myself some resources and things. We're probably going to chop down some trees, grab some wood, and get everything we're going to need to at least make some kind of a shelter or hobbit hole or something over at our main base area. I should have enough resources to make a start, so we are now going to head off. And is it just me, or is the render distance bigger than it used to be? I'm sure we never used to be able to see Brooke's house from here. Either way, it can only be a good thing, so let's make our way over to the main base. It's about a 2-minute walk down this path here, so it shouldn't be too bad. And who's that? There was a definite flying Bruno there. So that does mean that things have definitely advanced if people have now got wings as well. I know that there was a dragon fight where a bunch of the legates got together, but sadly I wasn't available to take part in that, and as a result everyone seems to have wings, but that's fine. I love the early game, and we're going to still continue to take advantage of that while we can. That bridge is very nice though, I like that. I see a beacon up there too that appears to be being used as a lantern, so yeah, lots of stuff has definitely been happening, and this is new as well. What's this? Oh, it's nice. I mean, yeah, true. It is very nice. I like that. So when I was on stream recently, I did actually find out a little bit more about this path and what it means. So this actually goes about 3,000 or 4,000 blocks. In fact, it actually saved me when I was on stream because I got completely lost and stumbled across this path. And what I found out is that... What is this? This looks like some kind of an arena. Well, I have no idea what this is, but it certainly looks interesting. I cannot wait to find out. Right, let's keep on moving. But that's what I like about this path. When you run down here, you just see all these things, and if you're flying, you don't get that. But yes, the path. It turns out it is actually part of the Pathfinders Guild. I still don't know too much about it. Apparently, I'm going to find out more in future. But basically, this path goes about 3,000 to 4,000 blocks, and then it goes to somewhere where there's going to be like a harbour or something, and then that's going to go to the villager trading hall. But I think the idea is there's going to be lots of paths all over the server to offer an alternative way to travel and a way to go and run around and see everyone's builds and so on. And that's what I really like about the paths. So over here, we're just approaching our area now, and there's something up there in the sky. What is that? Well, the render distance is definitely higher because that is the silhouette of Sev's starter house, which is actually floating up above a mountain pass by a balloon. Because why not? But yeah, Sev's actually going to be building up on that mountain. But this is our area over here, and I basically want to do a bit of terraforming today as well, I think. Try and flatten out some areas of this, get the hills in a bit nicer, stagger it a bit further, because it's a little bit bitty and broken in places. There's lots of caves and dangerous places, and although it's not hardcore and we can die, I didn't bring a bed with me, so I'd rather not die just yet. There are a couple of sheep around, but I don't really want to kill them just yet. I'm thinking maybe I should quickly trap those. But in order to do that, I'm going to need wheat, which I don't have, so let's quickly get ourselves some seeds. And we'll just quickly plant them there. Obviously, a bit of water would be nice, but we don't have water. We don't really have much of anything of that regard at the moment. And there are little holes like this everywhere, which we need to watch out for. But first things first, I want to find somewhere to live. And to be honest, I'm wondering if I just take over one of these little cave entrances for now. It won't, of course, be a permanent living solution, but it's definitely going to be mildly beneficial to begin with, because it's going to save us a little bit of digging when we don't really have the equipment to do that just yet. Okay, so the back of this cave does open out a decent amount, but to be honest, I think what we'll probably do is just dig out a little area here, put some kind of fascia type thing on here and a door, and I don't know, I tried to use a fancy word there, probably used it completely wrong, but I reckon if we make something nice up there and a little path up to the top, that'll do us just nicely for some temporary storage while we work on this area, do a bit of landscaping, and hopefully actually get a proper starter house up at some point soon. So at the moment I'm thinking this front bit here, I might just make it look a little bit like a mineshaft entrance kind of thing, so let's see what we can do here. I've made a small start on the entrance here, but I think I need to make sure that I can actually get up to it properly, which is definitely going to be an issue, and I still have no idea really what I'm going to do on the inside. I'll probably put a door in here at some point, treat this area as like a porch type thing. I don't know. I'm going to start placing blocks, and we'll see where we end up. So a basic platform like that should help out the front, and now I just need a way to actually get up here. So maybe going down and across to there and having a few stairs down would make sense. Let's see what we can do. Well, it's not perfect, but it's certainly an improvement, and we can at least now get up to our entranceway nice and easily. We can do with a few more leaves and some other details, such as some fences to prop it up and actually tie it into the landscape a little bit more. But for now, at least we can get up and down to where we're going to build some kind of something or other. Before we get to that, wow. Where in the world did that go? Is that Bruno? I could swear that wasn't there a few minutes ago. What in the... Where has that come from? Looking good, though. I like it. Well, that completely threw me off my train of thought. Cave. Make cave look nice. Live in it. Right. Let's see what we can do with our minimal resources. How you doing?
I'm good. I just came back home from end raiding and I set myself up in the ender chest with a bunch of shulkers, and now I'm gonna continue on this, add some more note blocks, little jingle when one team wins.
Nice. Yeah, I ran past this earlier and I was very confused, but intrigued at the same time. It looks like a death arena.
It is a rabbit hunting arena, yeah.
Oh, okay.
2 people, and whoever gets to kill the rabbit wins, basically. Best of 3.
Ooh,
or
exciting.
first 2 free, I should say. So there's the scoreboard in the back there, and I'm gonna add a little note block jingle now too, that plays when one team wins.
That sounds amazing. Awesome. Well, I won't. Don't let me distract you. I look forward to punching some rabbits.
Yeah, me too.
That's better. Making some progress on the entranceway here, but I do need to get myself a few more of the detail blocks. I need to get some andesite up in here as well, because it's literally just cobble and stone at the moment, which is a little bit bland in my opinion. We can also do with some chains and some lanterns and a little bit of foliage as well. But in order to get foliage, we are going to have to go and chop down a few trees. I have also actually added in a little bit of storage out the front here, mainly these ones here, and this is just going to be for the bulk goods such as cobble and dirt and so on, because we're probably going to end up with quite a lot of that, especially when we start terraforming out the front there. The next task is going to be to sort out the inside here, and I don't really know exactly how I want to lay this out yet, so I'm just going to carve out a little bit and figure it out as we go along, I think. I mean, it's worked so far, I guess. Well, it's the next day in real life, it's raining as usual, and I just logged in on the other side of those doors, and I saw something that instantly made me leave the house. It was horrifying. It was absolutely horrifying. This is what I logged in to see. More witchcraft. Someone has obviously figured out how to do it. I can only assume that that's Thomas, or it could be the one and only Olraf. I don't really know. But the witchcraft has made its way into my storage room. But anyway, enough about that. As you can see, we've got some basic storage over here, which along with the sort of overflow storage out there, I think should be plenty enough until we get something a bit more permanent set up. But we've got our basic workstations in, we've got some basic storage, and up here we've got space for more storage if we need it. We can even punch through these sections and put little farms in if we need to. And most importantly, up here, if we quickly break through here, I have actually still got the access to the sort of cave bit out the back here. So I imagine we're going to be doing some mining at some point. That looks like a, is it cenote? Cenote? A water aquifer? Is it an aquifer? I don't know. Either way, we've got a big lot of water down there in a cave. So yeah, lots of exploring to do. So I've kind of marked this wall slightly differently just so I know which one it is. But yeah, basic, but effective, I think. And of course, we've got a bed up here as well, which, to be honest, I'm going to make use of to get rid of that horrible, horrible rain. This is still really weirding me out, though. So with the outside here done and the inside ready as well, that means we can actually start focusing on the area out here, because all of the rubbish we're about to pick up, we've got somewhere to stash it, which is nice. But mainly out here, what I want to do is sort out the landscape. It's very, very lumpy out here at the moment. There's holes everywhere. And overall, it just needs a bit of care and attention, I think. So that does, of course, mean I'm going to be doing lots of things with the shovel here to make it good. But the problem is, the shovel is well, it's unenchanted. It's going to take me forever. I don't have Instamine. If I was to do all the landscaping with this, yes, I could get it done. But it's going to take a little bit too long. So I'm going to quickly pop into town and see if there's anything a little bit better for us, because I know that a lot of people have been end raiding, and I believe there's a bunch of leftover tools over there. Librarian's house, we have mending and more. Come and visit. Ooh, this could be very handy. So we have mending, sweeping edge, impaling, efficiency 5. So one thing we do need to do, of course, which I haven't mentioned to you yet, is name the mule. It's standard. The mule needs a name, and as usual, I'm going to be asking you guys to suggest some names. I know that we recently had something very similar on the TB episode, and we had lots and lots of good names, but I want to see what else you can come up with, and I'm running all over the place here. So once again, if you do have suggestions for a name for our mule here, then do let me know, and we'll do our best to keep him alive as long as possible. And to be honest, I think the first step of that is going to be to keep him out of the mountains. That snow is deadly. Over here, these are the wings, rockets, and a totem. These are available for anyone to take who doesn't have one, and, well, I don't have one. So I guess we could. But do we want an elytra yet? Shovels. This is what I want to be looking at. Okay, so we've got efficiency 4 straight away. So they're all fortune shovels, which isn't ideal, but I think we can definitely make use of these. Right, all sorted. Let's head home and crack on with some terraforming. Just like that, we've got a fresh canvas ready to paint on in the next episode. I hope you have enjoyed today, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye now. I just don't get it. How's it done?